G'day and welcome to another episode. My name is Joe the Oz Geek, and today we are doing part 9 of Planet Crafter, Planet Toxicity. So as you can see, I'm just about to get to the breathable atmosphere. I have got some things going on that I'll actually show in a moment. I'll just wait for it to tick over so that way we can all be focused. I am getting a little thirsty, but I'll solve also that problem in a moment. There we go. So now we shouldn't have to. Ooh, we got purified multiply, which we've been finding some of those. So yay, I don't have to worry about oxygen anymore. Ooh, we've also got pristine mushroom. I wasn't expecting that as well. Wrong one. Yeah, so we've got the terraformation index exactly where we need it. We still have to get frogs and purified water, which we don't really need. That's not what I'm after. Oh, that's all right. Convenient. We are pleased to inform you that by terraforming a toxic bank, you have the opportunity to erase part of your criminal record by participating in a commercial partnership. Two partners have expressed their desire to use certain resources from the planet for commercial production. They will contact you shortly to represent their requests. Recommend that you pay close attention to the messages you receive and avoid missing out on exceptional opportunities. Alright, so all we've got left here is the detox tree seed, which I've already got and I'm actually growing. And we have not a lot of toxic goo left and not a lot of toxic areas. Alright, so what have I been doing? So apart from expanding all this and getting myself a recycler and start playing around with that stuff, I have come to a realization that I probably should have come to sooner. So I was having trouble with my goo. I was basically doing my usual stuff. I'm like, this goo's not moving. So I literally made this filter, this detox machine little goodie here, and pretty much it's empty at the moment because I finally got through all the toxins I could find. I shifted my teleporter and these are what they already was. We now have 4 heaters. We have 4 of the best air filters, and of course we have our drills. These are the detox plants, I believe. Yes. So it's these little things and these big things. So I've started putting trees down. You can start seeing them growing over there and over there. Not a lot there and some over there. So yeah, we're starting to get a bit green. Not a lot of green on the ground though, and I've got to keep track of exactly what I was actually putting in the ground. So I'm close to getting to my bugs and whatnot, but I'm not there yet. Have a look. So I've got a lot of these. I've got like, what is it? 48. I built 48 until I realized that, of course, and I've known this for a while, but it for whatever reason didn't click, that they can only collect one thing at a time. No shit. If I've got 500 water to do, that's one bit of dirty water at a time, and travel speed. So I basically set these up to turn all our goo and all our water into basically get it here faster so they can transfer faster. Now I've also made it a habit, started doing it, where all my waters I need to check have a little blue thing. I've got 3 of them going at the moment. So I can know exactly where my water is, so I can actually go check there and see if they are done. Because we are slowly getting all our water done. Alright, so we do have some new stuff. So I've went to what I've called the question mark at this point. I have... Did I grab that? No, I did not. Never forget to grab the rover. That's if it's even empty. Not quite, but I can always temporarily store it there. So, which was that big area that was just covered in goo. So right here, I have a suspicion I don't know what it was. Also, I had like 5 of these. I now only have 1, which I think is fair enough at the moment. So there's more inside, and I did discover, trying to get the other stuff, that I needed a fusion cell. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I've got 137 of 54 done. Oops. And I have a suspicion I know what this place was. And it's either one of two things. It is either a research center or it is a prison, because there are fences everywhere. So I only did the outside. I didn't really do much on the inside. I'll come back to that. But yeah, so I'm suspecting this was a prison. So we'll go around here, which is the entrance. So you got here, which you can't really get through. You got here, and this was telling me I needed power. Oh, really? 3 fusion cells? So what did I just unlock there? Did I unlock anything at all? Nope. All right, so here's hoping we can find some more fusion cells nearby. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to make some. I've been finding them, but I've been deconstructing them and turning them into other power sources. All right. Let's see what we can find. Actually, I'll take that because I'll need it if I do need to. Things are very dark. At least now I don't have to worry about my oxygen running out. Get a chip. I'll take that. So yeah, I think I'm going to have to go and build some more generators. I think I've got enough. Where are we? I was gonna say it won't show up in here because I have to actually get it constructed. Into how much more this place is going to open up when we actually add power. We actually got a fairly decent access. Okay, so that was that door there I found that I refused to let myself go through. We got purple there. Take that. Alright, so I think I'm gonna have to seriously get some power going. Now, I just remembered something. And I spotted it when I was trying to clean it up, so I'll go see if I can find it. It should be over here. Which I won't lie, it does help that I have a jetpack. Is it perhaps down here? Because I know I got more to collect. I just haven't found it all. I figured some of it was probably inside. And probably still is. I just haven't got access to the power yet. So if I come over here, where did I see it? It's either here. There you are. I have lost the ability to influence my own destiny. Other people have complete power over my life. Are we really individuals if all our choices are made by others? Do we still have dignity when our name is represented by a number? I am nothing more than a puppet, watching a game being played out against me. Interesting words. Alright, where we go over here? Got... Now, I was gonna say, I swear there was another door that opened too. One? Nope. Alright, what are you we got in here? Nope. So I really didn't want to go too far into anything. But as you can see, the power's down, so I'm going to have to go back home. No, I thought there was that one open too. Apparently not. Alright, let's go home and we'll see if we can't build some more reactors. I'm just trying to remember what we used to make pink crystals because I haven't had a meteor land. Although in saying that, 1, 2, 3. How many did I need? 3 pulsar crystals. I don't think I've stored anything else anywhere else. Also, I'm just building a whole bunch of computer chips and nuggets. Oh, hang on. Whoa, whoa. Oh, how's that for a beauty? I didn't even remember putting those in there. I am starting to think about reworking that. So jumping over here, but nah. Oh, I should have had a drink first. I got water on me. I'm fine. And I got food. I've been holding onto all this food and everything for a while. We've also got these outposts I've really got to go have a look at too. Oh, I'm guessing that might be one of our offers. Pristine purifying balm. Okay. Alright, let's throw a few more into here. Alright, so that should have got all our power back. Is it still gonna go dark in here? I put the power back on. What the hell? Alright, so this one I'm not quite sure at either. Alright. So maybe now we'll be able to get into where potentially the goo's hiding. Okay, so where's the power go for that one? Oh, I have so many questions now. That shows me that's a lift, but I can't go anywhere with it. We've got to have opened something. Nothing on the computers. Oh, hang on. Can we get in there? Take that first. Can we? No, we can't. Well, this feels a little bit of a buzzkill. Get up here. That's fine for now. So is that. I gotta keep myself from collecting absolutely every single outfit. Okay, so surely that power did not just kick in the tram. Then again, I haven't figured out how to get the other power. It did say 3 and it didn't say 4. Ah, didn't make it. Alright, what have we got in here? If anything. Nope. Still gotta find those missing goo too. Where are ya? Nothing there. Nothing really there. There is another train track that apparently goes that away. Maybe we'll go take a peek at a moment. Take that. Have a look at all these towers. Never know what we're gonna find. No. So I reckon it's got to be in that locked off door thing. Ooh. Pretty basic. Is that all clean water? Is it? Ooh. Oh, that is a whole other toxic field. Wow. Maybe I should have kept all me little things. If this is a prison, that is a very weird gate system. Let's try getting up here and see if anything of interest. Whether or not we're actually potentially meant to be up here is a whole other story going by the clipping of the dirt. Nope. So what else did that power kick in? Because that's a lot of power cells. Alright, I reckon we've got to go down somehow. So where's the power supply supposed to go for you? Okay, past there. I am a little bit lost for words at the moment. Because we have power. I don't really have to worry about running back home for oxygen now. But at the same time, we really haven't picked up any lore for anything. Got some more. What? Ooh, gold. Take that. Take that. I think I've got that one already, but I'm taking it anyway. Oh, that reminds me of the other gold one too. I don't know. Oh, and now I've got no room. Okay, where to put you? Where to put you? Alright, let's just transfer everything over there. And you can hopefully figure out what needs to go where. Surely the water's not all detoxified. Okay. There's a lot of aluminum down here. Alright, so there's 9 left. I'm going to shove this in here so that my massive filter system can kick into gear. Is there another underground section that I didn't realize? I've gotten too far away apparently. Please be a pink meteor. No, it's blue. That tells me we've got osmium coming. Oh, hang on. Actually, it could be, yeah, it's osmium. Which I don't really need right now. Just when I make a realization, it stops. Nothing there. Nothing there. Oh, hang on. So I've got to be above it. That's got to be a lift or something. Let me just go check that power supply, because it was only 3, wasn't it? It wasn't 4. No, it was 3. Plenty of aluminum, I'll say that much. So I'm wondering, is all... Okay, we have another message. So is all water turned into... toxic? Yeah, I picked one of them up at one point and I'm not quite sure what they're for. Alright, let's go back and check our messages. Because I still have no idea how I'm supposed to get into that. I'm assuming they're now all back at work. I got a couple left. Alright, let's see what our messages have to say. I thought we got 3. That's not 2. Business partnership offer. As a Sentinel Corp partner, we offer you this incredible opportunity. Work for us by crafting pristine, purifying balms. You need to craft more than 200 to get this deal, so you should start mass producing as soon as possible. The recipe you created with the item will automatically unlock upon receiving this message. More information to follow. Work on crafting toxic artillery shells. You'll need to craft more than 200 to get this deal. So you should. The recipe is crafted. Okay. So what's required for what? Oh, are you kidding me? Purified gel plastic. I don't have... How many did we need? We needed 200, didn't we? For the shells. So that next area, I'd have to basically tell my detoxifiers to not do anything. Because I can't just turn this back into it. So 1, 2, 3. Where are we? Oh, that's one for silicon, aren't I? I'm just having a look, storage wise, if I can find enough room for them to put them. Ooh. I might just put them underneath the base, because surely it should pick them up down there where the old ones was until I got rid of them. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times 8. What's that? 56? I think. 90, 81, 72. That should be more than enough. I'm just going to literally have to tell these not to collect the toxic goo. Probably have to build a few more too, just to store them while I'm trying to get rid of them. Alright, get rid of that. And we don't have the one over here, so that's alright. We want to demand toxic goo. Demand. Good thing that's come through now, and we went and checked it, because chances are I probably wouldn't have had enough toxic goo. I gotta figure out how to get underneath the building though. Where are we at? 3.36. Alright, so what was the other one? The other one was pristine purifying balm. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to make toxins, mushroom, methane. All right, let's do it this way. We want... Nope. Nope. I'll get it right in my head in a minute. We want one of those. 2 of these. And I'm just going to put it next to this water. Where are we? Toxins. Oh, hang on. Yeah. I'm gonna have to create another one for mushrooms. I don't know why, but this feels so much smaller than it usually is. Circuit board. We'll just put it here for the time being. And you're going to be pristine mushroom. You're going to demand that. Probably spelled that wrong too. You're going to demand that. And I'm probably switch that other one over to supplies. Instead of there we go. So I was going to turn that in my bedroom too. Plus, I suppose I am getting toxins from the water as well. I'm just thinking here for a second. Actually, I might. Probably won't work, just what I'm thinking of. I think I'm gonna run into a problem. Like I said, the toxins should be alright. I might actually have to replace where that flower is gonna go. Purify capsules, toxin chloride. Alright, we're going to turn that into that, providing that they haven't completely got rid of it, which they have. I use you to also demand that. Actually, you could probably get started. Alright, so I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, 4 because I'm going to need it. And 4 silicon. 2, 3, 4. Alright, time for a bit more goo collecting. Because there was 200 goo over here. And then I'll go check me. Yeah, that can stay there for now. I'm not going to suffocate, so I'm pretty spot on. Anything is getting close enough that I can put these down. So right here, 202. Where are we? 1. Alright, let the fun begin. God, I'm burning through my limit really fast. Well, we might as well get this process started. A lot of aluminum scrap over here too. I would say I probably would have been better off using explosives, but I'm probably going to need it. Finally build that absolutely beautiful filter, and now I need it all. Come on. Ooh, we got messages here at least. Thank God for this laser. Ouch! Yep, I'm going. Make sure I set this up to supply, otherwise it's not going to go anywhere. Let's clean that up. Got anything? We got some uranium, but no real toxins. At least we're down to 1 a second. About a quarter of the way there. Well, that's going down fast regardless. I say, surely that's far enough away. Either I dropped that. Oh, hang on, no, it's still near the base, isn't it? Just how I've left me rover. 80 left. We're 80 down. I should say, not 80 left. This is a big facility. This has got to be their water filtration facility. Obviously, considering it's sitting on a dam. I think I'm going to burn. Oh, just. We've also got to go back and complete the filtration of the hub to see what exactly else was down there. I know there was more goo. Actually, where are we? Well, I'm thinking of it. We have bugs. If we get over here, I can finally do my super alloy instead of making it. I'm not even going to attempt to deconstruct that uranium containers. All that'll do is just fill my uranium up. Alright, I'm going to test an experiment. Ah. Because we had that water and I thought, well, maybe I can drink all of it now that since it's changed, but that does not seem to be the case. Also, I am noticing that the cosmic quartz are starting to spawn everywhere. It's not going anywhere. It's going to stay right in the right where it grows, just like the zeolite. Well, might as well go over there and have a drink since apparently I can drink from there. Then again, maybe one of my water filters is actually connected to it. I'll soon find out if I can take a sip out of here. Either there, I'm gonna... Nope, toxic water. I haven't even apparently touched that one, so it must be just on the inside. Come on, up you go. It was just... Get up there. Whoop. Poof. There was this one. Still find that really bizarre. There's none left for that one that I reckon we need to get underground somehow. I think it's another 100 every osmium. So not used to seeing that away from thermal vents. Alright, let's get back to it. We're roughly around halfway there. Oh, really? Fingers crossed I'll find some food in the chest. At least some pet food. That'd be right. Oh, hang on. 132. We'll have a look. Oh, yes. Look inside was a very good option. Okay, I'm going to take the chance. So we only got another 25% give or take left. I've still got half a backpack, so I might be right. Holy Jesus. Actually, I think I'm a bit concerned because my burning sensation is going to kick in a minute. And I don't think I can just jump from up here. It's more meteors. And I can't. Can I? No, I can't. God damn it. Well, as long as my health holds out, that's all that matters. At least I know exactly where I'm going to have to go straight away. And we've got 35, 37 left, give or take. I knew that was going to happen. Where's the door? Ouch. Yeah, I'll be right once all the goo's gone. Ow. I would assume all of it's up in the top of the tower. At least that's where I'm hoping it is. Come on, come on, come on, come on, faster. So I'll have to figure out how to send that away, whether or not I have to send it in the, I want to say transaction rocket. That doesn't sound right. But yeah, the rocket that basically we send stuff and we get money for it. As long as I had the room. Fly, damn it. Oh, by the way, I tried setting up a water cleaner in the little underground base. Wouldn't let me build down there, so sadly they may have died down there, but their water is definitely never going to get cleaned. Oh, another message. What the hell? A multi-pack? So I'm wondering if these meteors have something to do with the goo. I wouldn't think so. I figured it's just toxic waste. Alright, 3 left. 1, 2, and 3. And breathe. Oh, we do have some information. Alright. After 16 years on this planet, this extraction operation no longer has any purpose. Most of the valuable resources have been extracted from the planet, which therefore no longer has any value in its current state. As expected, the planet is no longer habitable due to the consequences of extracting, so we can begin the process of evacuating the condemned. People and infrastructure that can be moved should be sent to the planet Gyron 5 to start the process over from scratch. The rest can stay. Yeah, probably all the prisoners and all that. Oh, might as well have something to eat. Alright, so we did have a bit more lore downstairs too. So this is giving me vibes of Seralina, where instead of them busting into the blue crystals, the blue quartz, and then drastically, very quickly dropping the temperature of the planet and screwing themselves over, they did what we've done, and they have absolutely made an absolute mess of this place and make it completely toxic, and everybody got basically screwed over. All right, I'm gonna take that because I know I'm gonna need another purif. Okay, apparently we have a plant in there. So didn't I see another? Maybe that'll clear up once I clean the dam out, if I can get back out. I swear I saw another one, unless it was out here somewhere. Quick peek around. Actually, let's see if we can't get up here. I don't think so. I think it's just railing. Alright, so it might have been over here that I spotted it. Ah, pipes. I was gonna say, what is that giant round things? Alright, yeah, I think it was in here. Yep. If the sensor readings are correct, our first candidate did not survive. He made no significant progress in terraforming his planet. I find it hard to believe that this program will ever have a successful rate exceeding 10%. Despite all our efforts and research, perhaps future scientific advances will help us aid these poor souls, sent to a hell they will only discover once they arrive. With the hope of succeeding where all others have failed, is hope ultimately always truly our ally? Why is this concept so highly valuable when it makes us oblivious to pragmatic realities? 3 new candidates have already volunteered. Okay. Yep. Computer chip that I really don't need. I'll take that. Alright, so that's going to be a work and a half. I might have to bring all my things over this way. I want to just take a peek over here because I don't want to go over here and find out there was something interesting over here and I didn't show you. Whereabouts is it? So that's where our osmium is. This is where our super alloy is going to be, which will save me sometime in the crafting process. Uranium. And we have more 296. Holy Jesus. What the hell? Like, I can only imagine, like, this is all plants now. What the hell was it before we started terraforming? Not a lot of toxic water, surprisingly. Zeolite. Don't be telling me that right now. Alright, we have junk. A lot of junk. Oh, a lot of aluminum. Holy jeez. Nothing in there. Got an outpost. Oh, that's open, but... Oh, hang on, is there a door in there? Yes. Take that, take that. I have so many questions. Storage? I say you couldn't at least give me some water. At least if I go up here, maybe I could just fly. Holy. I'm assuming this is some sort of air filter system. I'll definitely take that one. Hang on. No, that was trade. So was this meant to be... Oh, that's growth. I'll take it, but I really didn't want it. I'm assuming this is for air? Like cleaning up the air? Maybe? Holy shit, there's multiple lifts. Somebody give me a container with some water in it. Got flare, which is not as useful as it once was. Well, not until I start doing all that again. Yes, I know. I legit need just... Oh, here we go. I say I legit just need one thing of water from somewhere. Oops. That's always been useful. We have food. What the hell are you crafting? What? Wheat perhaps? That's quite a bit of food. Hell. I'm kind of glad I come check this out before I finish the episode. How much goo is in there? 33. I have not got the room for this. At the same time, I am so not ready to just finish the episode yet. Okay, this is maybe where they were. These meteors again. I'm waiting to reach somewhere that the meteors came down and completely screwed everything up. Alright, I'm going to go down, deliver this, I'll be back. So, before I started recording again, I tidied the place up. That's why I have nothing here now. We have water, which is perfectly drinkable. and our flowers have started to spread through. We have mushrooms and toxic stuff everywhere. We have a lift over here. We have whatever the hell this is. Hey, mushrooms? Rocks? It is said that they will come to save us. The superior beings who understand our faults and imperfections, capable of correcting what makes us slaves to our own biases, of saving those who err and claiming those who seek to punish. We await their arrival, praying that they will free us from our self-imposed tyrannies. We place our destiny in your hands, almighty engravers. What? Alright, I can't really see anything on that. Those, and that gives me the feelings of the, and I just had the wardens from Planet Prime. So maybe they made their way here, because they were leaving the planet. They realized I'm trying to think, but they were either dying or they realized that they somehow screwed up, and so they left. Or they died, one of the two. Because they were running away from us, if I remember correctly. By the way, I haven't done any of the toxins outside, so that's still all gooey. Now we have a reactor, which requires 3. And we have some uranium there. So I'm going to have to add that to my lovely list of things I'm going to need. We have chips. Where did I come out? What? We haven't been over this side yet. Alright, I'm gonna finish looking through the, what I'm gonna call the dam. I'm assuming, I'm assuming that's what we need the power for. But maybe that'll also kick in the water supply, perhaps? Maybe. Just maybe. Right, I guess I'm gonna leave this here, go do a bit more tidy up, and then get back to it. So many questions. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, give me a thumbs down. I promise you will not hurt my feelings. Subscribe, ring that bell, leave me a comment. And apart from that, thanks for watching. I'll catch you later.